Hey there YouTube, it's Mathboy. Welcome to this card show recap purchase video on Saturday, April 2nd, 2023. Papa's Cards and I went to the Westmoreland Mall in Greensburg, Pennsylvania, and this video is going to have a lot of good stuff to show you. Well, a lot of good stuff in my opinion, but usually this is the type of haul that I would break into two videos. Well, I'm just going to do it all in one here. So, yeah, I'll put a link to Papa's Cards channel in the description below. Let me go ahead and show you all the items in the order with which I purchased them. So the first thing I did, we went upstairs, which they weren't as busy upstairs as usual because the elevator right near the food court was out of order, and oh, that stinks. But man, I really hit a good one to start. I'm slowly been working on my 1960s pirate sets, and the cards have to be in pretty darn good condition. And to get high numbers in that way, that is not an easy task. And this one seller had quite a few. In fact, I checked 17 more off of my list, plus one card that I don't need, but for that purpose, but for my, nice to have an Steve Blass rookie. Anyway, so it came out to $183.50. And he hit me up for $160, which is awesome. I honestly, in my mind, I like this person I'd bought from before. I never spent that much money at him. I usually would look through the cheap stuff, but I was curious what he would want, and he ended up doing better than what I thought he'd. I thought he'd hit me at $170, in all honesty. So anyway, going in numeric order here from the 1960s set, I checked off a couple of the high numbers there. So all in all, I ended up getting these for, let's see here, $23 off of that. That was about 12%. That's good. But yeah, sometimes you find a high number card and it's in too bad a shape. This is in good shape. No creases. The centering's decent enough. Now, I've had this card plenty of times, but I keep sending it out to get signed. So now I finally got one that's nice enough condition. For $10, it better be nice enough condition because that's not a high number. This one has been a pain in the butt to try to find in decent enough condition. I mean, as much as I like the 1960 and 61 sets, sometimes they're just horribly miscut sometimes. Okay, this is another case of I've had some nice ones in them, but I just keep sending them out TTM. Guilty. Yep. There we go. Check off a Rookie Stars card there. Nice high number as well. Got the Manny Mota. That might be his rookie. I can't quite remember. Like Vern Law, I keep sending his out TTM. That's a semi-high number card. There's the team set, the 65. I have sent this out before it gets signed by Steve Blass. Of the 18 cards, this is the only one I did not need for my team set, my 1960s team sets. But I just keep chipping away at other ones. For the price I'm paying for them, they better be good condition. Like, I've seen this Ozzy Virgil plenty of times, but not good enough condition to buy. Yeah, I picked up a Stargell. This one looks pretty darn good. Obviously, the Clementes are the last ones that I'll be piecing together. The Mazeroskis from those sets are pricey. The Stargells are pricier. In fact, yeah, this is the only one from the 66 set that I bought. But, yeah. And the Clementes are the priciest, but getting a Clemente card in Western PA, you're paying up for it, so that'll be the challenge. Yeah, checked off one of the 67s, a lot of high numbers in the 67 sets, and a couple of the 68s. Some high numbers from the 68 there. Did not pick up any 69, though. So yeah, that's a nice chunk to check off the list there. I'll be curious to see how many I'm at. So next up, I went to the first floor and I did one loop around first, and then I bought some stuff. But on my initial loop, I didn't even stop and come back to this. When you see a baseball with a $10 sticker on it, you just have to look. And when I saw him, like Bob Hamlin, well, if it's got his inscription, his Rookie of the Year inscription, that's a good deal. That'll go nicely in my autographed baseball collection. I pulled it out. I I saw that it was sorted by Schwartz Sports, which, well, I still double-checked with PSA examples, and yeah, it had the 94 AL Rookie of the Year inscription, so yeah, I bought that. I mean, on a Manfred ball, Manfred balls cost twice as much as that. And this was signed. Yeah, I did it. I went for it. Good stuff. Then Bryce from Stay Classy Sports Cards. I'll show you his flyer in just a little bit. He had some $2 cards. So that's a comedian. If he does not sign through the mail, I know someone who on YouTube's a bit of a comedian here. I will send that in some friend mail at some point. Tyler Lyons, he briefly did pitch for the Pirates. That's a sticker auto. And I don't want to talk much about that guy. He's not on my awesome list. But because he's not on my awesome list at all, he needed to go into my collection. Yeah. So then we got someone who is on my good side for what he did to Jose Bautista. Yep, good stuff there. He deserved it. These first 3 cards were $2 cards. This was 75. These were 75-cent cards. Will Crow, first Bowman Chrome. The Jeff Bagwell, I think that's his rookie. The 91 Bowman, I think 91 was his rookie year. If not, that's okay. And Gil McDonald, good God, no. Christopher McDonald, yeah, I mean, he does sign TTM, so that'd be a cool one to get signed by a shooter. So that was $9, and Bryce hit me up for $7. Which I was not expecting that. He's so nice. And he's also the one who has been putting on these big sports shows. Now, honestly, by the time this video loads, this will probably be over. But the Sports Card Showcase at Washington Crown Center will be Saturday, June 17th. Free admission. It's up to over 250 tables. My gosh. There's free parking, obviously, free admission, over 50 door prizes. Bryce is doing a great job with this. The last show had like 150 to 175. This one's at 250 dealer tapes. Oh my gosh, that's going to be big. It's going to rival the mainline show. Mainline autographs, the biggest focus for them are the autograph signers, but they have an amazing amount of dealers, especially vintage dealers. But they don't promote them a whole lot. They focus more on the autograph guests. Well, this does the opposite. They're focusing more on the dealers at this show. I hope it keeps going. Anyway, next up, I hit up Bob, good seller. I bought these, and I bought these from him. So there's $78 worth of stuff. He'll do about 10% off of it to his repeat customers. So I got this for $70. I got 18 $1 cards. So we got a playing card of a catcher. And we got Pirates. So I'm thinking to myself, Ed Ott, that's who should get sent out. Funny name. Just couldn't help it. Add it to the collection. Not sure if either of these guys signed, but for a buck, I'll add that to my PC. Then we do have some people who signed. We have Bob Aspermonte, Howie Bedell, Pete Daly, or Delay. Not sure how to say the name. I've never sent him before. I got a couple of his cards now. It's time to do it. Definitely time to do it. Never sent to Bob Lillis either. I picked up some of his, so it's time to send to him. He seemed like a really appreciative person whenever I sent a request to him once. Thought I had some Danny Murphy cards, but I didn't. Well, now I do now. That'd look cool, signed by Jim Palmer. I think I already have a couple of his, but I don't know. I think he's still alive and still signed. I could be wrong. If not, that's okay. There's still nice cards added to the collection. And then I bought 5 $2 cards. This would be nice to get dual signed again. Oh, there's another Bobby Malkmus. And there, Danny Murphy. Joe Nessick does sign. Not sure about the other two, but Joe Nessick would be the main focus there. And we got Dick Stigman. Yep, and that's a high number. Then I got 2 $5 cards. There's a high number of the 55 set of Pete Delay. I really don't know which way to say it, I'm being honest with you. And then that Bobby Shantz card would look so good with some ink on it. I'm pretty sure I have it signed by him, but why not? And then for my team set, I don't want to buy a crappy one. feel like I paid up for this one, but the condition's so good. Realistically, I paid about $35 for this. $78 got for 70. There's some TTM fuel in there, mostly TTM fuel. And then he had some binders filled with someone's autograph collection, and they were individually priced. I've looked through them before. This show special was $2 any card. So this is going from oldest to most modern, which is like late 80s. These are $2 a card. Mike Hedlund, you try sending to him now, he personalizes. Manny Sanguine on this 75. For some reason, he signed on the back. That was cool enough for me to get signed. George Foss was a heck of a player. For $2, yes please. Love this card, the record breaker. So we got them signed in blue Sharpie and in blue ballpoint pen, where I believe it says the Hitman. Though Mike Easler, I believe, has that distinction, but that's really cool. Got Bill Verdon. I know I have this card already, but for $2, it's a nice signature. Looks like he's pointing to somebody, maybe the camera person, I don't know. With the Bible verse inscription, good stuff. Grant Jackson. Oh yeah, I can't pass that for $2. Rick Russell. Another Grant Jackson. Grant Jackson passed on a little while ago, but Bill Campbell was not so recent. He was pretty recent when he passed on. Don Slott, I believe that's his rookie card. John Stearns passed away. Amos Otis charges $5 through the mail. There's another Don Slott. Another John Stearns. And I picked up both of these ones. I know someone who likes the Mets who might be able to appreciate one of those. Tom Prince has my respect. He took on Yasiel Puig. Yasiel Puig, quote-unquote, took on the entire Pirates team. No, he did not. Yasiel Puig couldn't get past the 50-something-year-old bench coach. Yeah, Tom Prince rocks. Joel Skinner, son of Bob Skinner. Ryan Vogelsong, he was a Pirate. And then Tony Gwynn. That's cool. Wanted to add the Tony Gwynn to my collection. So that's a tough to fill into your father's shoe there, you know, to play baseball after your father being like one of the greatest hitters around. But that's it. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite. That was a very loaded video. I wanted to do a bigger one. I upload 3 videos a week, a TTM video on Monday and an autograph and or trading card video such as this on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Once again, link to Papa's cards will be in the description below. I really would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Take care, everybody.